Hello, this is Eric Turnipseed, the Director of Channel Sales for RedHorse Systems. And in this video, we're going to take a brief overview of RedHorse CRM's built-in email client. Now, for this particular video, I'm using RedHorse CRM Complete, which has all the features turned on, lots of buttons here, but you can turn on or turn off buttons by user. So if I go into the email center, this is where I can manage all my specific email messages. And from here, I can see that I'm currently looking at my inbox. And I can easily jump to an email by double-clicking that particular email, and I can see this particular email right here. Or if I would rather, I can click and jump to the contact record and see all the emails associated with that particular contact record. So the email center gives the ability to go to the email or the contact. Now I have all of my filed messages that are automatically filed by year and month. So if I'm looking for something specific, I can go in there and find it. Or I can look at all my sent messages by year and by month. And I can easily find messages that I've sent. I can click on the new button right from here and compose an email message. Now email messages can be addressed to anybody in the RedHorse system. You can do CC, you can do BCC. You can also email to a group or a filter. And of course, RedHorse supports email merging, so you can drop in fields from the contact record in an email template. You can also apply powerful rules once you're looking at your email. So you have email rules built into RedHorse that can do lots of different things, like add to a group or update fields or schedule activities. And these can be automatically applied to the email when you receive it or when you send them, or you can apply the rule manually. From an email, you can also create an activity, which will schedule an activity for that particular contact record. You can create a ticket very quickly, a customer service support ticket, and this email will automatically be linked to that ticket. I can jump to the contact record right from here as well and quickly go to the contact associated with this email. Of course, I have reply forward, reply all, lots of options in here. I can print, or I can view this email in a browser. By default, everything is public, but I can mark this email private or I could have a rule that marks it private and maybe does other things with it. So lots of options in the email center. Another powerful feature of RedHorse email is the ability to link an email message to multiple contacts. Here's an email that I've received from Steve Strimsky. I can see that I am part of a large list of people that he has sent this email to. Now, by default, RedHorse is going to link the incoming email to the contact based on their email address. So I can quickly jump to Steve's contact record by holding down the control key and jumping to Steve. And there I can see his full contact record. I can see all the emails associated with his account. If I want to go back to the email, I can just click on the tab to go back to the email. But let's say I wanted to link this message to multiple contacts, an email to multiple people. I can come down to the linked to area of an email, right-click my mouse, and choose Add Link. I can pick whether or not I want to link this email to another contact in my database, a lead, a quote, a ticket, a project, or a contract. Let's go ahead and just link it to another contact. I click search. I type in the name of someone I would like to link this to. And there's Rob's record. I double click, and now that is also linked to Rob. That way, if I go to Rob's contact record, that email will now be visible on his pending tab right here. Email linking to multiple contacts, very powerful feature in RedHorse email. Now you have some setting options in here. You can have multiple email accounts. If I go into an email account, you can either use POP3 to connect to your mail server, or you can use IMAP to connect to your mail server. This also supports SSL. Now you don't have to use RedHorse's email client. You can, if you choose, synchronize with Outlook or link with Outlook. So you can install and configure the Outlook link, and you have the ability to sync contacts You can control how email is handled. You can also sync your calendar back and forth between RedHorse and Outlook. Incidentally, you have the ability to do this same type of connectivity with Gmail, and that is Gmail is selectable by user. So if I go over to my Outlook, I can use the link in here. So here I have an email message, and maybe I would like to link this to a contact record in RedHorse. I can very easily do that by going to my RedHorse Outlook link tab and clicking link email. And within a few seconds, that email will be linked, and you can see that check mark there. I have my Outlook configured to show that, and that tells me that that email is linked right into RedHorse. So between RedHorse's email client, you have lots of power in working with your important contacts.